Wait, she's only 27, but she looks like 50 years old. Have you ever scrolled on social media and wondering, wait, she's only 17, but she looks so older than she is? And yes, Gen Z is walking around today looking like 50 CEO, while millennials is looking 10 years younger. This whole generation today is aging faster than the previous one. And you're probably wondering why they age so faster. In this video, I'm going to show you and explain why Gen Z is not aging well, why they age way much faster than millennials, and we are going to see also probably the mistake you should avoid if you want to look younger. The first reason is too much cosmetic and plastic surgery. Gen Z is doing too much plastic surgery today and it's not looking good. There are several reasons behind this plastic surgery trend. First, Gen Z is the first true digital native generation, meaning that they've been born with social media platforms. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all these platforms, and especially on TikTok, have normalized plastic surgery. Gen Z is the TikTok generation that is absolutely obsessed by plastic surgery. And for them, plastic surgery is as normal as skincare or even makeup. Yes, they are constantly exposed to Botox, fillers, nose job, for example. These are really the discussion you will see all over TikTok. TikTok is openly featured before and after plastic surgery, encouraging also this generation to having something done. They truly think also by getting plastic surgery, they will be happier, more stylish, better, looking better. It is really a trick on TikTok, and that is absolutely not healthy. Too much plastic surgery just erases any youth on the face. It creates this hyper polished look that looks super adult, super mature. It has also something unrealistic. I mean, it is very off. And that's why now today, Kylie Jenner's face looks like more a mature woman in her 40s, even 50 years old, rather than someone in her 20s. And I think it is really damaging natural beauty. The second reason why Gen Z is aging way much faster than millennial is also because they are using advanced skincare treatment, but too soon. Gen Z on TikTok are really exposed also to advanced skincare treatment. They are normalizing the fact to use very powerful and active advanced skincare treatments such as retinoid, for example, vitamin C, vitamin A, HHA, so a lot of exfoliation on the skin. And I'm not even talking about the fact to normalize laser and even very strong chemical peel. On TikTok, you are going to see a lot of 16 years old women, even teenager girl using chemical peel. Yes, chemical peel. Something that is more reserved for mature women in your early 40 years old or even 50 years old. Unfortunately, the overuse and the combination of powerful skincare advanced treatments can really damage the skin. It can cause a lot of irritation and it also makes you look older. This is not a secret that too much advanced skincare treatment gives this plastic-like feeling, this waxy finish on the skin that gives something super mature, a little bit too polished. That explains why my generation, millennials, are still looking younger than Gen Z. We didn't use that early all this advanced skincare treatment. I personally started to use retinoid in my mid-20s, not before. I am still not a fan of the overuse and the combination of so much different skincare treatments. But there's something I recently discovered and I also strongly recommend. Like, I love this product. This is micro needling at home, and this one from QURE is one of my favorite ones. If you don't know QURE, this is the next generation of skincare brand that manages clinical technology with minimalist design, and the micro needling atom treatment is a game changer when it comes to improving skin quality and working also on fine lines. This treatment utilizes a stamping method with ultra-fine 24K gold plated needles to create micro channels on the skin. The kit comes with a sleek device, a replaceable head, and target serum. I personally use both the peptide and the hyaluronic combo. The thing I love about this treatment is that you don't need to rush to the dermatologist. You can do it very quietly at home, and it's so easy to use. First thing to do is to clean your face. Just make sure that there's absolutely no makeup left on your face. Second, just pour the serum into the device and gently stamp the tool all over your skin. I did the treatment before going to bed, and it is recommended to do this treatment every 2 weeks. Just make sure that after the treatment, you don't apply anything that is too sensitive for your skin. If you are in your 30s like me, I strongly recommend this type of product. As a French woman, I prefer to work on skin quality, skin texture, rather than using Botox, fillers, or even plastic surgery. I find them much more powerful and efficient than plastic surgery. And since I've been using micro-needling at home, I've seen a very nice result on my skin. My skin looks smoother, more glowing. It works also very well on fine lines, especially if you're in your 30s like me. So I love this type of skincare treatment. And by the way, if you're interested also to use the same skincare treatment I am using, I did put the link below the video, and I also have a promo code for you. The next reason why Gen Z is aging faster than millennials is also because of heavy makeup products. Something that is extremely trendy on TikTok, makeup tutorials. The only problem is that Gen Z is just obsessed by makeup, and they are using too much makeup products. All these makeup tutorials on TikTok, they are using at least 10, even 20 different makeup products, contouring, baking powder. They also use 3-4 different foundation, concealer. I mean, be very honest, they are too much makeup. And it's not a secret that too much makeup really ages you. It really makes you look older. It gives something that is too polished, too mature, too structured, especially with the contouring technique. But something that any dermatologist will tell you is that also foundation is also damaging your skin in the long term. It's not healthy on the skin. So not only heavy makeup is making you look older, it is also aging your skin from within. The next reason why Gen Z is looking older than millennials is also because of the fashion choices. This Gen Z generation is just obsessed by looking older, and even in their fashion choices. They don't want to dress for elegance or dress the age. They just want to dress to go viral. Also for attention. They love to dress for attention. And think about the quiet luxury trend, for example. This is a trend I just love. But quiet luxury, think of that. Quiet luxury is rather for mature women, for women in their 30s, 40s. And you have seen, especially on TikTok, this teenage girl, this younger girl, going into the quiet luxury trend, trying to look older than the age, wearing fashion brands that doesn't make sense for the age. I'm thinking about Loro Piana. I've seen 16-something starting to wear Loro Piana Birkin bag, Hermes bag. You have seen on TikTok these 20-something or even early women like 16, 17 wearing Birkin bag. It does not make any sense for a woman in their 16 to wear a Birkin bag. It doesn't just make any sense. These are fashion choices that make sense for someone who is in the 40, 50, who is more confident, has a lot of experience in their life, has built maybe a business, built something. These are rather sophisticated fashion choices that makes a lot of sense for mature women. But wearing a Birkin bag, if you're not even 16, you don't have any job in your life, you don't have any business, you do not have any career, no career, nothing, doesn't make any sense at all. This generation doesn't dress for age, they want to dress for attention, and the easy way to get attention, especially if you're a woman, is to dress sexy, looking sexy, wearing revealing clothes. Think about it, they just want to look like the favorite icon, Kim Kardashian in her 40s, but usually looking sexy can really age you. It is associated with mature femininity. It makes sense if you are in your 40s, 30s, if you are a growing, mature woman. It doesn't make sense if you are 20-somethings or even younger. It's just not appropriate. The result is that today you have young women in their 20s that look like women in their 50s without the experience, without the career, without the maturity and the femininity. So this is a problem, and this is why also Gen Z age faster than millennials. The last reason why Gen Z is looking older than millennial is also because of the stress and the insecurities. 46%, yes, 46% of the Gen Z generation feels lonely and depressed. This is one of the highest percentage among all generations. This is something we've never seen before. First, this generation is under a lot of social media pressure. The pressure to look successful, pretty, happy, and productive on social media is absolutely relentless. Validation is measured in likes, followers, and comments, creating this ongoing anxiety and self-worth issues. This social media pressure does explain why Gen Z are so obsessed by plastic surgery. The other reason is also the uncertain economic future. This generation is facing high living costs, unstable job markets, and fear of never owning a home. They are under a lot of stress and pressure, and we do know that there's a correlation between stress and aging. Stress breaks down collagen, increases oxidation, cellular damage that causes wrinkles. Yes, wrinkles. That's it for today. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know about your opinion, why Gen Z is looking older than millennials. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me also on my other social media, and I see you very soon for another video. Bye.